Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skiiwalker the Jedi tapping in with y'all once again, man. So happy to be back here, relaunching this interview series, this sit down with Skiiwalker the Jedi. Man, we got none other than the homie, the one, the only. I had the pleasure of meeting up with this dude at our first annual meetup earlier this year, and we kind of talked about it and we had to link up. So welcome the one and only Floyd Lawton to the platform. What's going on, Floyd? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, I'm feeling great, man. Just glad to be here. It's been a long time coming, for real though. Like I said, we talked about it in August. Shit, it's December now.
Yeah,
time
right.
Flying, bro. Time be flying, but man, I'm just happy to be here, bro. For real though.
I appreciate you pulling up, bro. You've definitely been one of the strongest community members, you know what I'm saying, in terms of how you've been rocking out, man, and for how long, dog. So we just want to say thank you for that. And especially for me personally, because while we've kind of been having our nose down and it's just kind of working. There's been a few faces that have been here like pretty much damn near the whole time, right? And so and even though you haven't always been able to rock out, you've been it's been consistent, bro. Like you're here whenever you can be, and we just want to say thank you for that, bro, personally. And I just wanted to extend that to you.
Hey man, that means a lot, bro, for real. Like when I first started rocking out with Cell, I already knew that it was gonna take me to places that, like California, take me to places that I didn't even imagine going, because with my job and everything, with what I do, I don't have a lot of time to really do anything. So when I started becoming a part of this community and I started making some content of my own, you know, not on your level, but I'll get there one day. Well, not on your level, but yeah, man.
All this is the good Austin, bro. You know what I'm saying? All this is Austin.
Nah, because when I met him in California too, I basically asked him like, bro, how do you do this, bro? And then he basically let me know that he a professional, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but that's something that I would definitely be interested in, more so as far as like doing video creation and helping out with graphics and everything. That's definitely something that I'm trying to learn more about. And Cell is what motivated me to do that. So, you know, I'm getting stuff together and whatnot. I just got a new laptop and I'm messing around with different softwares and whatnot, teaching myself. And I got to give all thanks to you, Leon, basically so many. I could name so many people right now, and I will probably get more shout outs at the end. But I've been rocking out with a lot of people that even though we don't see each other all the time or we don't talk on the phone all the time, I consider them friends, basically family. Like, you know what I mean? You come for one of us, you come for all of us. So
right,
that's what it is, bro.
You know, we've definitely cultivated something that I think is a very, very strong community, is that has that feeling of like a tight-knit family, man, and
camaraderie. Exactly,
it's super dope, man. And I'm just happy to have been able to be a part of this, man. This has literally been like one of the greatest things that I've ever been a part of, and I've done some dope shit. I've been in some dope places, you know what I'm saying, but being a part of this thing here is truly special. And it's people like you that help really make it that, bro, for sure.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I really do. But it really does take a village, because it's a lot of us now. It really is. The community is definitely growing, and I love to see it, bro. More people are rocking out. They starting to see through the buffoonery. That's how I'll put it, through the bullshit.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, like
because there's a whole lot of that going around these days.
Oh, most definitely, especially with certain trailer and a lot of stuff that's going on that we don't need to get into right now, because we're gonna wait till part 2 of that roast session to get into that, most definitely. But yeah, man, Just keep looking forward to, building my part and what I want to contribute to the movement versus, just kind of making graphics with photos and tweeting the hashtags and whatnot. Like it's cool to be a foot soldier, but only for so long, especially if you could do more. You know what I mean? And we're seeing, people like the Curly Ray. I mean, he got Rebel Moon Theory now. The Lethal Geeks, they out here, the way they operate. I think it would be nice maybe if I did start a channel, if maybe I had, like a co, whatever anchor, whatever, you know what I mean, something to bounce off of. Because I don't know if I could do what you do, bro. You be sitting there talking. I mean, I know you got the chat, but you really just be sitting there having these full blown conversations, covering all these topics, and it just be you and a camera. I'd be like, yo, he basically telling the news, bro. Like, are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Like, bro.
Hey, man. Look, I ain't gonna front though. I did hear from a content creator, and I feel that this is true, right? He said, the true test of a content creator and how good that they are is can they sit down by themselves and just talk for 3 hours. Damn. Right. And I was like, and I had already like been doing that, right? And I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy that he said that. But look, bro, I think that you got the gift of gab too, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe starting off, because like I didn't get this way at first, man. Like, yo, I always tell this story famously. My first few panels, I was on Matt Jarbo's channel, bro. Like, that's literally where I got my those are facts.
You I ain't gonna lie. A long way from there, bro. You
right?
A long way,
bro. I was hopping on Matt Jarbo panels, and then I was on panels with like Mad Max and everything, right, bro? Like for real. And so,
so that's a good way. I mean, I've been on Cartoons and Stereo a couple times, but it probably would be good for me to branch out. Maybe do some other things, participate in some other streams. And then maybe I'll do a little test run, how you can set up your channel. And then once you do, maybe I'll just sit there and I'll talk to the camera without an audience, see how I go. And then
bro, just hop in, bro. Just go live, bro. Just go live. Just go live, bro. Look, as I sit here and hear you speak, right? This is the same conversation that I had with myself before I started doing any of these things, right? Because I had been in the chat for so long, bro, just sending like super chats and all that stuff, and just trying to support the platforms and support the creators that I felt was like keeping the movement going, right? But then I asked myself, like, do I have a perspective that I haven't heard on the internet? And the answer was yes. And I was like, can you add to these conversations? And the answer was yes. And that was it, bro. I was like, fuck it, we just gonna jump in the deep end and we gonna see how this go. Just go live, dog. I'm telling you, man. Like, you will figure out what you got to do and what you need as you're growing, right? That's why all my old videos are still there, bro, because I want people to be able to see where I came from. Like, I used to just walk around on my lunch breaks and fucking shooting little 10-minute videos.
Oh, bro. Yeah, nah, babe, I remember that era, bro. Facts. But I am gonna have to go back and look at some of your first streams, though. I do, because I remember seeing the videos on Twitter of you just, either walking around, doing a little car rides and whatnot. You still do that sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, man. I definitely think that it probably would be best for me to just jump in with both feet, because if I just continue to kind of have this feeling of hesitation, I feel like it won't
paralysis by analysis, bro.
Right. Sure. Facts. So
because you're a perfectionist. You Floyd Lawton for them.
Hey, I don't
the
miss,
man
bro.
don't miss, bro.
Right. Only if it's on purpose. You know what I mean? You see what happened with Harley. Oops. Hey, yo.
Most definitely, bro.
And I'll be pulling my punches with Batman sometimes, From the comics, they said that Batman kind of reminded Floyd of his brother that passed away early on.
Right.
So he has somewhat of a
little soft spot for him.
Little
right?
soft spot for him, exactly. That's why when he did actually shoot Batman, he said, "Nah, I didn't kill him, and he's not gonna be down for long. So
right?
y'all might want to get out of here, and I'm gonna try to hold him off."
Right.
And he did not succeed, bro. That's one thing. I mean, I love about Floyd. He gonna keep trying, but Batman gonna whoop that ass.
Right. Well, for sure, man. Look, let's kind of get into that, right? Your fandom, man. First of all, let the people know where you from, right? Like at what age did you first start rocking out with all this DC stuff, and what really like drew you to Floyd specifically?
So believe it or not, I was born on the West Coast, California. I was born in
allegedly.
Yeah, all right. I got proof. I'm West Side certified.
He said West Side certified.
But yeah, I was born at Camp Pendleton, and I actually went back there when I came to rock with y'all at the meetup. Took some pictures. Saw the same hospital that I was born at wasn't there. Of course, they rebuilt it. But yeah, I'm from California, and really my love for DC and just the things that surrounded DC. But I was mainly into DC. But of course, there was Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But DC was my main focus.
VR Troopers. Was you into that, bro?
VR Troopers, you said?
VR Troopers.
VR Troopers? Nah, not really. I ain't really get into that. But I'm
Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs?
Yeah.
Bro, what is you? Bro, I have to look into these, bro.
There was 2 knockoff shows from the Power Rangers.
Oh,
VR Troopers and Beetleborgs, bro. They were both dope in their own right, bro. But there were 2 knockoff shows from the Power Rangers, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna have to check those out.
Yo,
for sure.
100%. You gotta find them, bro. VR Troopers and Beetleborgs.
Bet.
Yeah.
So yeah, first thing that really comes to my mind when I think
and favorite Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, you already know it's Black Power Ranger. That's my man.
Right.
That's my main man. But
that hairline was crazy though.
Hey, I mean, yeah, the hairline was crazy, but bro was getting active.
He was.
He was getting active.
Zack was
real though. Yeah, he did his thing, and I'm glad to still see him going to the cons and everything. Yeah. But yeah, Batman the Animated Series is really the first thing that I remember diving into as a kid, and then with my pops, he's a big fan as well. Like he helped cultivate my love for comics and for the lore and for the movies, especially movies, because he showed me Adam West Batman, and I'm just like, all right, this is all right, for the times, but I couldn't get too into it. So we went from that to the Christopher Reeve Superman. And it was dope. It was my first introduction to Superman other than the animated series. But it just didn't hit a certain note for me, bro. It didn't. So after experiencing that's when I got into Justice League and Justice League the Unlimited series. And that's when I started, learning more about different characters versus just, Batman and Superman and whatnot. Yeah. And then after watching Justice League, that's when I started picking up comics. And I'm like, all right, DC is really where it's at because, I have love for Marvel. I do. But it
ain't the same, bro.
It's the tone difference, bro. And the characters that they have more depth to them. They have more gravitas, if you will, you know what I mean? And of course we're gonna get into Zack, but what he did with these characters, man.
Zack who? No.
Zachary Edward Snyder.
Zachary Edward Snyder, bro.
You already know. But he changed the whole game for me. But I was actually, before I became like a diehard Deadshot fan, I was a huge Flash fan. Shout out to Austin. I could literally like sit there and just like research hella stuff about the Flash family. I wanted to know about. I was like Ezra. I wanted to know. I wanted to understand their powers on the molecular level. I wanted to understand it scientifically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wanted to understand the Speed Force, and I also ran.
That is a great character for a deep dive like that.
Oh yeah,
everything that he been doing with the vibrating and everything.
Yeah, so much more to his powers than meets the eye, bro. And that's what I think Zack would have, he will further explore, the Flash's powers when that time comes. But yeah, huge fan of the Flash. I did actually, out of all the old stuff, John Wesley Shipp's Flash is probably the one that I got into the most versus Christopher Reeve Superman and Adam West Batman. Side note, Michael Keaton was also very vital in my Batman lore at first because when I lived in California, it was around Christmas time, and my pops, he's in the military, he had authentic Batman, Michael Keaton Batman, pull up to the crib. He like the suit looked like it came straight out the movie. I don't know. I still don't know to this day who was under that mask, and I need to ask him. But yeah, bro.
Who the hell was that?
Like they just sat us in the living room. Me and my brother, we just like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? We about to put up the tree. All of a sudden, they put on the theme music. They put on the theme music to the Michael Keaton Batman. Bro walked in. I'm like, I looked at my brother, then I looked back. I'm like, I was in awe, bro. I was so excited. He helped us put up the tree and everything. It was a dope time. But that definitely helped solidify my love for Batman as well. So yeah, taking off from like the comic era and whatnot, getting more into the films. And mind you, I don't just love DC films. I'm a cinema buff as well. There are many movies that I could talk to you about until our faces are blue. But
oh yeah, bro.
And that's another thing I can contribute to my channel. So yeah, most definitely. But yeah, Christopher Nolan. You already know I had to go there. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises, all three of them, phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal.
I'm tired of the Rises slander too, bro. That film is peak, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I mean, I understand the choreography between that, what Nolan did, and then what Zack did. I see the difference, but still, I mean,
at the time, bro.
At the time, exactly. But the story, the way that he fleshed out Bruce and just incorporated, I love the way he incorporated Alfred and Lucius. They were very vital to his story, but they didn't do everything for him. But yeah, after the Dark Knight trilogy, I kind of I feel bad because I was in college at the time. I was at Morgan State. I had a track scholarship. So, I didn't get to see Man of Steel in theaters in 2013.
What was your 40 time, dog?
Huh? What was my 40
What was your 40 time, dog?
4 or 5, bro. 4 or 5.
That's what's up, man. Hey, wait,
yeah, man.
Bro. Yeah, I gotta race Floyd Lawton now, y'all.
Hey, you see me in action a little bit. You see me in action a little bit.
It was crazy, right?
But yeah, I didn't get to see Man Still in theaters. I actually saw it at my house, and I was blown. As soon as the opening scene with Jarrell and Zod and the whole Krypton lore. Never been done. I don't understand how people say that they're tired of seeing Superman's like his origin story when he never had an origin story like that in his whole existence. With however long Superman has existed, his story has never been seen like that on the big screen. They literally are just
never, dog,
sending him off, and then you'll see his parents later down the line once he builds the fortress. But seeing Jarrell get active, you know what I mean? And
like the Kryptonian dragons or whatever, like damn near
Yo,
right like that.
man, what the visuals were insane, dog. I'm telling you, the Krypton visuals. I don't even understand how he came up with that, but you know what I mean. I appreciate it, but but yeah, Man of Steel, it made me want to get to know who Zack Snyder was. So you know,
Indeed.
Once I saw Man of Steel, that's when I started going into a little deep dive. I watched Watchmen, and then I watched 300, both peak. I watched Sucker Punch. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I liked it, but I wasn't completely on board. But then after the second watch, I was like, okay, I appreciated it a lot more than the first watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was just one of those things where I had to watch it a second
We
time.
need a director's cut to that too.
No, bro, facts. I mean, it's already done, but you know how Warner Bros. Be acting. But yeah, releases director's cut of Sucker Punch. I know they getting tired, but director's cut is where it's at for real. I'd actually rather, unless they let the director do their true vision up front, then I would prefer seeing a director's cut versus anything else because that's the artist's true vision. So, you know, I have no issues with director's cuts at all.
Yeah,
But
bro. I mean, it was never a thing until recently. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like it was usually kind of an easy thing to get done, right?
yeah, blueprint shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
but but yeah, so Man of Steel made me fall in love with the possibility of more Zack DC. So like I said, I was at Morgan State at the time, and I wanted to switch it up. I didn't want to. I was pursuing social work at the time, but I wanted to go ahead and switch it up. So I wanted to. I started pursuing emergency management, but they didn't really have anything like that once I came to Maryland. So there wasn't much in that field that I could really excel here.
Mhm.
So I went to Pennsylvania College of Technology, you know, left the fam and everything, left, you know, where I was most comfortable, where I've been all my life. So I went out there and yeah, I mean, you done met me before. You know, it take me a
Yeah,
little bit to you know open up and you know
yeah. Hey,
I just
it's
had
all
to jump
good.
in. I just had to jump in. But yeah, I was out there and Batman versus Superman came out, bro. When
Crazy.
Batman versus, I'm telling you, I lived in a dorm and the theater was probably about 5 miles away, and I didn't they didn't really have much transportation because it was such a small town. So so I would literally walk there and I saw it 6 times, bro.
Damn.
So that's
He said he
13.
walked 5 miles 6 times,
right,
bro.
right, to see that movie. So that's 10 miles total. Five there,
Yeah.
five back, chilling.
Bro,
But
the hype for that movie, I don't like if you weren't there, I
oh
don't
no,
think that you'll understand
no, that's what I'm
that
saying.
like after
All
that
age.
Comic-Con trailer came out,
Yep.
bro, that shit like I was like, bro, I cried. That's the only trailer I've ever shed a tear, bro. Like I legit cried. Right, my brother was in the living room with me. We were watching that trailer, and I fucking shed tears, bro.
Nah,
Like
man.
I was
I
like,
feel
yo,
you,
this is about
bro.
to be the greatest
I feel you.
movie of all time, bro.
And was most definitely. But
Right?
yeah, man, that was such a dope time, man. 2015, the lead up towards the release when Henry Lennox came out on stage
Bro,
and he
crazy.
made that announcement, bro. And then they had the bat the bat signal and the Superman signal come up
Yep.
together. I was just like, yo, it's on and popping. And then he had all of them come out on stage. And then Ray Fisher, he had the joint.
Right?
Yo, they just created so much hype, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And then the directors panel, the future was looking so bright, bro. The when they brought out all the directors for DC, when
Yeah, man.
what James Wan pulled up, Ben Affleck
Rick,
there,
Rick,
Rick
Rick Famuyiwa.
Yeah, Rick F. Yeah, bro. I always butcher his name. But did Patty show up?
I think Patty was there, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
yeah. And then David and Zack, of course.
And they were poised to take over, bro. They were poised to take over. The
Man.
Rock signed on not that long after that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, his movie got pushed back. So like,
bro, could you imagine if he would have got into one of them Zack movies, bro? Like, that's what I be trying to tell people when I'm saying, like, don't act like the Black Adam movie that we end up getting like way later would have been what we would have gotten. Like, if he would have made his way into a Zack Snyder film, bro, Zack Snyder directed Black Adam,
right?
Like, bro, come on, man.
Right, and even though the Rock, moved the way he did, try to kind of reshape the universe in his vision, I still think that he would have kind of been open to letting Zack take the reins some if it came down to it, and especially if Henry Cavill was involved. I don't think
that was the plan.
Henry wouldn't probably been on board with it if Zack wasn't involved. So, Black Adam versus Superman with a newly casted Shazam would have been dope,
bro. And then it was rumored that somebody else might have gotten Man of Steel 2, but Zack was gonna do the Justice League, which I would. It's like, man, look, like if y'all was gonna do that, I'd have been fine with that, right? Like, just let Zack come back and do the big projects. Then, like, just let us get this thing ended so we can get our catharsis, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we can have an end to this story and we can just move on. But man, cooler heads never prevailed, Floyd.
That's what I'm saying, man. And I just I posted this the other day on Twitter/X, just talking about how Zack Snyder persevered, making 3 movies despite the fact that wasn't even his plan at first. Man of Steel wasn't supposed to jump right into BVS. We all know this.
Nope. They forced Batman on him,
right?
For sure.
Exactly. And then the Avengers came out, and then they just wanted to go to Justice League. But if they really would have gone with the plan that was originally set, bro, I'm telling you, man, we would have so many steel books, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy. But I'm still grateful for what we got, and that was what I ended the post with. How Zack persevered despite all the meddling. Henry Cavill submitted himself as the quintessential Superman, despite the fact that the attention was taken off of what his arc was truly supposed to be. So, for the fans to still be going crazy, not just Snyder fans, but the general audience as well, wanting Henry back, wanting him to finish his arc, fulfill his story. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. But yeah, man. As far as I lost my train of thought for a second. But as far as after BVS, after I saw it all those times, that's when Justice League, unfortunately, came out. And I'm so glad that Zack Snyder still hasn't seen that joint, bro. He refuses to watch that movie, and he will never watch it. And I wish I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man. It real quick, watching that movie, I think it made watching the Snyder Cut the weirdest experience ever, because it felt like I had seen the movie before, but I hadn't.
Right. Hey, that's exactly how I felt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but you could see the differences so clearly, bro. Like, I'm telling you, the way
it's weird as fuck. Those movies are extremely similar and vastly different at the same time.
Exactly.
Like, it's so weird, bro.
But the opening scene for Justice League, bro, was terrible, bro. It was the CGI chin Superman. I'm just like, and then the dialogue, everything about Justice League just I can't really Can you name one thing that you liked about Justice League? One thing.
I laughed one time at a joke that wasn't in the Snyder cut.
Oh, okay.
The one about Cyborg and his toes. That made me laugh.
Hey, yo.
When he was like,
yo,
I don't even understand physics of how my toes like,
bro. Nah.
Yeah, that was it. That's literally the only thing that I laughed at that like was not in the Snyder cut.
Got you.
100%. So yeah, I guess that one scene.
The only thing that I can tell you I liked about that movie is that little backflip that Ben Affleck did off of the joint when he was trying to create fear to draw a parademon. You remember when he was hanging on the joint,
bro?
And he did the little backflip, and then he was like, "What are you doing? What are you trying to do?" Fear. I'm like,
fear, bro.
That's bro. Hey, yo. But yeah, that's how I really got into, like, you know, I wasn't really pivotal in the release era, you know, the release of Snyder Cut era. Yeah. But once the Snyder Cut came out, that's when I made an account. I made an account after the Snyder Cut came out because I'm like, bro, like I'm seeing what people are doing on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, I'm part of a whole bunch of Facebook groups and whatnot. But I'm hearing that it's live on Twitter. So I'm like, okay, let me go over there and see what's going on with the hashtags and everything. So, you know, I started rocking out, you know, with Restore and Make the Batfleck movie, Release the Air Cut. Basically every hashtag that, you know, would make sure that we got these movies released. So, you know, time went on and you know, with the Restore and everything, and things started, you know, getting a little weird, you know, so, you know, I actually had surgery in the midst of the whole Restore campaign. And then when you know, I came back and whatnot, in fact, no, I'm getting my timeline wrong because Cell actually popped off before I got my surgery, and I had already made that transition over to Cell. And then that's when I had my surgery and I came back. And then that's when, you know, I was just hearing all these different things about Cell, Restore. And I'm like, is beef out here? Like what's going on?
It's deep in these streets right now, bro.
So, you know, I'm hearing
wartime.
And this is what I really wanted to get to as well, because I'm hearing all these different things about you, Leon, people who I, you know, had been on streams with previously, people who, you know, I shared spaces with, people who I got to know by watching them and seeing how they operate. So I'm like, none of this shit that you guys are saying sounds like them. It sounds like that, you know, something happened, y'all ran with a certain narrative, and then when you're called out about the narrative, and then you guys say something about it, now you guys are bullies. Like, y'all are the bad guys. Y'all are the bad guys now. That's the way that I see it, honestly. So I developed a huge respect for you and Leon, the Cool Table, Austin, Necron, you know.
Shout out to the cool table.
Yes, sir. But, specifically, I do want to give a shout out to you and Apex Leon because of, you know, I grew up in a military family. You guys are both vets. Thank you for your service. I really do appreciate it.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir. And that really, like, it solidified how you guys decided to maneuver this campaign, because you came up with ROEs, rules of engagement. You came up with, you rooted out the right people, and you made a close-knit community. And then within that community, you made sure that there was camaraderie. And then you made sure that you know, we all had a safe space to come to where, you know, there was no beef, between us. But of course, there are going to be betas that hop in the chat, but y'all take care of that. You know what I mean? You already know. Y'all ain't ducking no smoke. But I really.
You want something too, old man?
Hey yo,
beat him down, beat you down.
Hey yo.
He said, no.
I'm just looking at the way that you guys just treated each other, like friends, like family. And out of the people that I usually engage with every day on Twitter or different platforms, like it's pretty much the same people. Like I said, there are new people that I see join the movement all the time, but there's like, I won't even say a select few. It's probably about 10 or 15 people that from the movement that I pretty much interact with almost on an everyday basis. And part of me wants to name them all, but I don't know if we got time for all that. But I will give definitely a shout out to a few others other than the Cool Table who have just also motivated me as well. You got Costello's Way, you got Charles Austin, you got freaking the Curly Ray, you got W Beer, aka 90s Man now.
That was crazy, bro. I was like, I had no idea that was the homie this whole time.
Mama Bear, Sin Havoc, A-Pass. Even though we don't talk as much, Nessa's always been a pivotal member of the movement. Yes, indeed. So shout out to Nessa. There are so many other people that I can name, but yeah, man, it feels good after everything that I endure on a daily basis to know that there's a safe haven that I can constantly come to, rock out, talk about the things that I want to talk about, have a good time, and it actually created like something in me. It pushed me to do something that I never thought that I would actually want to do, which is create content and video editing and graphics and all of that. Yeah. I've actually been looking into maybe doing it professionally since I am trying to get back out to California. That would be a perfect place to do it because
pick up some contracts.
Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really can't imagine where I would be if I wasn't involved with this community because, like you already know, I've had a few surgeries. There are things that life be lifing like it do for everybody. Yeah. But every time life be lifing, and I can just pick up my phone and get into something. Well, sometimes I'm not able to catch streams live all the time, but when I do replay crew loyally. Like even I'll listen to y'all and like you, the Lethal Geeks, Hold My DualShock.
Shout out to HMDS.
Right. Rebel Moon Theory. Leon when he does do his
damn, it's like we got a whole little network now or
something. Right. That's what I'm saying. Almost. Even so,
almost like a syndicate network.
Hey, I even catch the witching hour sometimes.
Right?
At work. Like I'm like,
you rocking out, bro.
Lord Neck Run, aka Darkseid. Like I'm like, because I do like a variety of music. So sometimes when I be tired at work and I see the witching hour on, I just
jam.
There, like, I get that boost of energy that I need. So yeah, man, it's always nice to rock out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bat Dan. Shout out to Bat Dan, man.
Shout out to Crime at Christmas Time. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. My man Bat Dan and Josh Herrera as well, for sure. But
Josh is the MVP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%.
But everyone who I've named and those who I haven't, you are the reason that I still rock out, the reason why I always will rock out, and the reason why I don't switch up, bro. I don't. And when loyalty is love, love is loyalty, bro. And I don't foresee us ever not being cool. Like I just don't,
bro. It's like what would be the reason, bro? Like, bro, like, bro. One thing is that I've always said, hey, like, we all kind of got into this because of our love for Zack's movies, bro.
Word.
And like, the one thing that always struck me is that in these spaces, it feels like sometimes people let their feelings about certain people affect how they feel about Zack's movies,
Right?
Which is just like a weird thing to me, because I'm like, if we're all fans, it shouldn't matter how. Like, yo, if Floyd pissed me off, that's not going to change how I feel about Rebel Moon or like in Zack Snyder's Justice League, right?
Facts,
like,
bro.
that wouldn't make me all of a sudden turn into a James Gunn fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, DCU Superman channel official, like,
right? Official, dog. Like, right next to your name and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. Man, I'm telling you that hit that unsubscribe button so fast, bro.
Right.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I hold no grudges, you know.
Yeah,
I
bro.
just don't gotta rock out with you, and I'm gonna move on,
man.
But you know, it's also not cool when you do attempt to move on and then random shit just keeps happening.
Right? Yeah, bro.
But
it just, man.
But that's just hate, man.
Yeah.
That's just hate. But
you're absolutely right, bro.
But yeah, bro. Being a Snyder fan definitely has brought a lot of joy to my life that I didn't imagine. I mean, of course, you know, I got my family. I do have a 4-year-old, almost 4-year-old. So there's a lot of joy other than Snyder outside of my life. But like I said, it's just my job that be killing me for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zack's not done. He's not.
Not at all.
He's not done.
Not at all.
And what really bothers me is the way that these people judge the way Zack's approach to these characters, because Batman and Superman, I mean, of course, Batman's been done in so many different ways. He does kind of have more of a variety to him, but not really with Superman. And what Zack did with breaking these characters down and then building them up to who we are used to or kind of accustomed to them being, just not as campy and everything, more realistic and more relatable. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's why I went to see Batman vs Superman 6 times, because you know I kind of felt like Bruce out there.
Bro, dude, that movie felt like, because look, Man of Steel obviously felt like what would happen if Superman like really popped up on Earth, but there's such a, like, it pretty much when he reveals himself is at the end of the movie, so you don't really get the reaction from people, right, about him. When I saw BVS, I was like, yo, this shit is like what would happen if Superman was real. Like, there really would be this back and forth, and people like, hold up, like, what the hell? This alien who I don't know where this dude is from, like, came down to Earth and have a fight, and thousands of people die. Because you got to realize in that movie, like, we know what was going on with Clark, and we know that he was a good guy, and we know that stuff, but the people don't.
Facts.
To them, they just saw some being get into a fucking fight with a guy that just threatened the Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
destroying buildings. It's just
right.
Making people's days. They just going to work, and all of a sudden they ain't got no car. Stuff falling out the sky.
Thousands of people dead. Like,
crazy work, bro. Crazy work. But yeah, man. Ben Affleck's Batman, and the way that he had been fighting crime for 20 years. And the way that he, after all that, seeing the destruction from the world's introduction to Superman, that hit me deep, bro. Really, like, it really did. That opening scene is probably one of my favorite opening scenes in existence. Rebel Moon, the director's cut, part 1, comes close as second, because that joint was fire.
Yeah.
With the on Toa and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
crazy.
But yeah, I really appreciated what Zack did with Ben Affleck's Batman, and I really.
Brother, can you imagine ZSJL 2, that opening scene? Because it's probably gonna be from the end of ZSJL.
Bro,
like that's typically what he does, right? Is he starts the next movie off at the end of the previous one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then we'll get to be able to get this. We saw the league form at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League. To be able to see them interact for a little bit, and then I know, of course, Zack changed his plan, but he had them opening up with basically working together to stop some type of emergency weather type things, and then they went their separate ways to go ahead and kind of handle whatever they needed to handle, as far as their separate arcs, and then they get brought back together for this whole Darkseid thing. I don't understand how people don't want to see that. I don't get it. Like, and especially with everything, like they consider these 3 movies flops, but then we got just years and years and years of garbage, bro. After that, no direction, no anything, and Ben, Gal, Ezra, all of them, they did their best to hang in there, but like, what were they gonna do? So
yeah, bro. Yeah, look, I always say, because I have a question that I feel like I can't get a for sure answer to. Some people say yes, some people say no. Gotcha. My question is, did Darkseid see the Flash reverse time and do what he did? Right? Like, because what if he saw that shit? What if he saw what happened, bro?
Hey, yo. Let me see. But my question is how?
Bruh, who knows how he can perceive time, bro?
You know what? That's true. That's true. Because, the way he just cracked open when
right
in his ass beat, he could. You never know, bro.
And does the Flash reversing time on Earth affect Apocalypse?
Right.
So, yeah, like, probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I definitely feel as though he knew something was going on, and that's why he pulled up and was like, yo, was like, well, actually, he also thought that they had it in the bag too, until he seen that Steppenwolf failed and that the league was ready to go ahead and go toe to toe with them, and then I guess they weren't ready. Because part of me don't understand why they didn't just get the fighting right there, like well, just for a little bit,
Nah, because the boom tube was on close.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, right? But bro could have came out if he could have stepped out if he really wanted to.
Hey, no, he definitely could have got out there, but he would have been stranded.
Yeah, that's true. You
know what I'm saying? And after you just had your homie's head rolling back towards you, I don't know if you want to. You want to hop on the other side of that food,
bro. Darkseid need prep time.
He said, "Bruh, I'm pulling up. We're gonna use the old ways, bruh." But look, this is even worse because he's pulling up and he's jumping out dolo, bro.
Right. Hey, yo, because I mean, he got the side now. He got
Granny Goodness.
But yeah, he basically gonna take all the smoke himself, bro. Real though. I mean, he got hella parademons that's gonna keep some people busy, but
right.
I mean, you saw the flashback. He basically took everyone out himself.
He pulled up the Wonder Woman
Aquaman. Right,
he pulled up on Wonder Woman funeral by himself, dog.
With his hands behind his back, watching on the shit, bro.
Yeah,
I did that shit. Who want next?
Right?
Where they hiding at?
Yeah, bro. Nah, that's crazy, man. Yo, can you talk about, because I know you said that you're like a cinephile first, right? Can you talk about why or how you think that influenced you liking Zack's comic book movies so much?
Got you. So the type of movies, that I watch, first of all, one of my favorite movies is Unbreakable. And I love that movie, bro. And that
Fire
helped
movie.
me get into comics as well. But once I saw Unbreakable, it set me on this path of just loving movies that had depth to them. I didn't want to just, simply just go to a popcorn flick and just be mind numb and just sit there and not, learn anything, or walk away feeling different, or walk away feeling inspired, or even if the movie was deep to a point where I walked away feeling sad, but I still experienced something though. Like, I don't just want that mind numbing content, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just growing up having that mindset and having an older brother that has the same mindset, and even pretty much most of my family, it's really just 4 of us. So, but we've always been like that, and we've never listened to the critics really. Oh, this movie was trash.
That's dope, bro.
We definitely gonna watch that. We definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah, right.
So really,
Joker 2. I'm just
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. In fact, yo, it's crazy because I saw Joker 2 and I was like, yo, this movie was phenomenal. And
that's what I'm saying, dog.
Right, phenomenal. And I was talking to my pops, and he was like, son, you was right. he was like, he said, I'm watching Joker 2 right now. And I just had to let you know that it's fire.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Like, bro. Yeah, man. Facts, bro. I definitely plan on owning that as well, because I'm big.
Oh yeah, 4K all the way.
Oh yeah, I just invested in 4K because I was getting tired of buying all these Blu-rays and DVDs and whatnot when I could be experiencing a better life. And with how much I watch movies, how much time I spend watching them, there was no reason for me not to upgrade.
You know what the perfect 4K Blu-ray to have is, bro? And I ain't even going front. Gemini Man.
For real? Hey,
get that on 4K. It's at like 120 frames per second, and you only get that with the 4K.
Yo, Gemini Man
with the 4K Blu-ray too, bro. That movie on 4K Blu, it looks insane, bro. Like, there are certain shots that are specifically like because it's in 4K. Like, I know that you probably seen it, or
I've seen it multiple times. Will Smith is my favorite actor, bro.
But you see it in theaters?
No, I did not see it in theaters. I only saw it when it came
that's
out.
what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah.
No, bro. When you watch that movie on 4K, listen, there are certain shots that are gonna blow you the fuck away, bro. Because it's certain shots that is specifically because it's in 120 frames per second. It looks fucking crazy, bro. Like, half the shots of like just them moving the camera and like the fields in the background. I was like, yo, this shit looks insane on my television, bro.
I'm ordering it after we're done, bro. And with Amazon, it's probably gonna be here by tomorrow.
You gotta get that on 4K, bro. That is like the must-own 4K Blu-ray, 100%.
Damn, I don't know why I thought that it was a Prime original and that it didn't come out on.
Nah, it did.
Media. Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm definitely adding that to my collection for sure. But back to your question though. That basically sums it up. I already had that mindset in reference to the type of movies that I wanted to invest my time in. So once I saw Christopher Nolan's approach to The Dark Knight, and then jumped right into Zack Snyder's films, and then after watching 300 and Watchmen, and then Sucker Punch, of course. I watched the Guardians of Gahul too. I rock with that movie.
That's a good movie, dog.
It's a good movie, bro. Especially for it to be animated.
And it's a lot of the Snyderisms there too. Like, that is 100% a Zack Snyder film.
I can't believe that I've been on this stream the whole time and have not brought up Dawn of the Dead. My apologies, Zach. But yeah, bro.
Hey, I was waiting, bro.
Dawn of the Dead, man. I'm telling you, that was I think that was my first introduction really to that zombie world. I know that like a long time ago I watched that really old zombie movie. I can't even
The George A. Romero one.
Night in the Living Dead, was
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So yeah, I but
the black dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The black and white John, right? Yeah.
But it was it, like I said, different time, different generation. So it didn't, it hit, but it didn't hit. But when I saw Dawn of the Dead, I was like, this man is cooking, bro. That's my favorite zombie movie.
The zombie baby, bro.
Yeah,
crazy. I was like,
bro. Mekhi Phifer killed that role, bro.
Right.
And but yeah, that was a dope movie. And then for him to jump from that to Dawn of the Dead, crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was a Zack fan pretty much before I even knew it, because I saw Dawn of the Dead. I was like, yo, this movie's fire. Then I saw 300. I was like, yo, this movie's fucking amazing.
Right.
Yeah. And then Watchmen and all that, bro. I was like, yo, this guy, he different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And then when Man of Steel came around, I'm like, wait a minute, the dude from 300 is about to do a Superman movie, and then it's gonna be like a Superman, but like a realistic kind of take. I was like, bro, come on now, because I was always more of like a Batman fan growing up, but even though I love Batman, and I love the Nolan movies, I've always wanted to see like a more like fantastical Batman in terms of like who he can, is the world of Gotham and like his rogues gallery
fighting parademons.
It has a lot of villains that aren't human or like humanoids or whatever, right? So like I've always wanted them to tap into that world, and then I'll never forget being in Man of Steel and being in the fucking crowd and seeing the Wayne Enterprises Easter egg. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's a wrap. Like, we're here now. Because once Superman is there and you establish that and you bring Batman into that world, I was like, dude, like, what more could you ask for? And so, it's just building up. He was quickly becoming my favorite director, dude. And my second favorite is Nolan. Love that dude. And I'm not saying like I love film. I love cinema, bro. I love watching slow paced movies, drama. Like, it don't matter as long as it's really engaging. Then I can rock with it, right?
That's another reason why I rock with the cell movement too. We not just about we watch other stuff and we talk about these things. You know what I mean? They always accuse us of being this purely just Zack Snyder cultists, them pesky cell boys, but hey.
Bro, it did me no good to go say that I liked Joker too. Right. Like, what did I have to gain other than just being honest about a movie being dope?
Especially when you have so many people saying they don't like it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's from a studio that I'm literally telling people to not engage with.
Exactly.
like
on every stream. Yes, sir. Hey, but I love that you start with the rigmarole, bro. You gotta remind them, man. And then for those that don't know, now they know. So yes, sir.
100%, bro. And so man, it's all about dope film and just dope shit, man. And I love, Paul W.S. Anderson movies. Saying like it don't matter. It don't matter though. Like the Coen brothers, David Fincher is one of my more favorite fucking directors. Like, as long as you're making dope stuff, Denny, right? As long as you're making dope shit, I'm gonna be a fan of it.
Right? I know he be having some misses sometimes, but I am an M. Night fan. I do love M. Night.
Yeah, I just watched Trap recently.
I haven't seen that yet. How was it?
It was cool. He is falling into this thing where he's doing like a few twists now, and so there's like a few twists.
Got you.
But I'll say the one at the end this time, I didn't see that shit coming at all.
Hey, okay.
And I was like, okay, like because that's kind of his thing, is like a twist ending and all that. And so you're kind of looking for it. And so this one, you think it's over, but it really wasn't. And I was like, I was like, damn, that's kind of cold, but yeah.
Nah, but M. Night, he always do that. I'll never forget when I was watching Split, bro. And at the end of that film, when I heard the theme from Unbreakable and that he was fusing those worlds together,
that was crazy.
I'm like, yo, he the man, bro. He the man.
Right?
I mean, Glass was cool. I do have some reservations about Glass. I definitely didn't like that my man Bruce Willis died in a puddle. I didn't. I ain't like that.
Right.
But yeah, Glass was cool. I mean, Samuel Jackson did his thing as always. And I loved his character, bro. You know, someone who was just so mentally like such someone that you couldn't mess with, but you know, he had that frailness about him. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. And then you know, David was kind of like the opposite. So, you know, that was cool. But yeah, man, that's really where my love for Zack Snyder movies came from. And then Christopher Nolan is also my second favorite director. I love Tenet. I loved
oh my God. Bruh, wait, hold up 1 second, man. Because Tenet gets a lot of slander, dog.
No, I don't.
That movie is fire, bro.
I don't condone Tenet slander, bro. I don't condone it. I watched it, bro. I watched it twice back to back. Just because I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I'm missing something. Bro. I watched it twice back to back.
The fact that the first half is going forward and the second half is going backward, bro, like it's literally like at the second mark, bro.
Yes, yo, I'm like, telling you. Come on, Costello's and them, they were talking about that on one of their Lethal Geeks episodes. They were talking about how, you know, Christopher Nolan with his movies, sometimes you have to watch them more than once, bro. It's just a must. Like pretty much, every time. Even
Dunkirk.
Haven't seen that one. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Bro. I know. Bro. I'm on it.
Bro. Because you know his movies always have like some kind of twist on time there, bro.
Yeah, like
bro,
Inception.
It's literally Inception, Tenet, right, like all that, right, bro. Dunkirk. I'll just give you this. He's showing 3 different groups, like 3 different. It's land, air, and sea, bro. Like he shows land, air, and sea. And one of them takes course over like a week. The other one takes place over like a couple days, and the other one takes place over like an hour or 2, bro. Yeah, bro. That shit is crazy, dog. It's crazy.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
And they're cutting back and forth, bro. Oh my, bro. No.
Hey, yo, I got you, bro. I'm gonna watch Trap and I'm gonna watch Dunkirk with this weekend coming up, and we got the holidays coming up too.
Yeah, bro.
And hell yeah, I'm definitely
great war film, bro. That shit. Honestly, that film kind of made me want Zack to do a war movie.
Man, listen. After he does this UFC movie, which I'm very excited about, and the LA movie on Netflix that he's gonna do, and then we're gonna get these Rebel Moon announcements. And then, of course, somewhere along the line, or even if it happens before Rebel Moon, which, you know, we'll see. But, bro, we definitely need that Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3. And you know,
back to back, bro.
Back to back. That's what I'm saying. He already did it once, bro. He did it once with the
back to back.
With one budget, bro. He made 4 movies.
Right. And then, bro, one would kind of think that he might need some time to put together 2 movies.
No, not at all. I'm telling you, he's in the lab, bro. You might think that even when he's doing other stuff, I'm telling you, they're nice that man just go in the lab and be like, let me cook something up for what I know is going to happen one day. Just like he said with the 10 years, how he said there's going to be a 10-year gap.
When it was supposed to be 5.
5, exactly, bro. Yeah, he and then like you said on numerous streams, that'll fit their ages, even if they have to do that or if they needed to get recast.
Which is fine.
We're there for
10 years of like,
hey,
you know what I'm saying? Peace and I mean relative peace, right? Could take 10 years for Darkseid and him to get here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, we had Ready to Armada. You don't know with the space and everything. You know, time operate differently out there. It might take a while to get there.
We don't know where they at, bro. We don't know where Apocalypse is, bro.
Hey, yo, facts, bro. And with Steppenwolf gone and
Deadshot, bro. Deadshot might be one of my favorite characters from.
Hey, yo, he's so petty, bro. You still owe the great one 500.
Bro, that what we said.
50,000.
You finished the conquest? He's like, no. Then why?
Why
do you summon me? He said, motherfucker, you got them boxes yet? Why you even calling?
Right. Facts, bro. Like, you ain't even finished your mission, bro. You got all these worlds left to conquer. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Hey, push that line and stop calling my line, bro.
Right.
Facts, bro. Push the line, stop calling the line.
Man, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is nice, man. I can't believe that I let it go so long without you know. Well, you already know, clearly from talking to me today, you know that I have to be one of those individuals who just jumps in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And when you sent me a voice message one time, because I knew you wasn't gonna forget, and I didn't forget either, because we, like I said, we talked about it back in August.
Yeah.
But I'm like, and then every time like I get a voice message from you, I know it's either about something that, you know, maybe like a trending event. But then when I got this one and it was like random, I'm like, he gonna ask about that. I know he gonna ask about that.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what you asked about. And I'm like, yeah, it's that time, bro. It's that time.
Bro.
But
yeah, man. Look, I want to say this. Ever since I've been doing this, like this thing has been so organic, dog, and like the feeling of being drawn to jump into these conversations was super organic for me. Right, how the cool table came was super organic, bro.
Right,
like it. And one thing that I always kind of carried with me was that I knew that if I was in the chat and I've been able to jump in here and have the kind of impact that I've had, I'm like, bro, there has to be more people that are in the chat that can hop in and start doing this shit. And so I've always been pressing for all y'all to like start hopping in and start doing content and all that stuff, because you just never know what'll happen, dog. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, who knew?
Right. And it's fun, man. Like when you, like I know I had my reservations at first, but sitting here as we continued the conversation, it, like you said, it feels organic. Even if I was nervous at first, like it just, we chilling,
right? You having a conversation, dog.
Right. But yeah, man. I definitely will probably be, anytime you want me back on, I'll probably reach out to a few people who I know would be happy to have me on, and then, you know, after I get some of that, you know, experience, even though I know you told me just to go ahead and go live.
Hit the button, dog.
Hit the button, bro.
Hit the button, dog.
Hey, and you know, a lot of people, they start off with watch-alongs too. I've noticed that, you know, even if that's their, you know, and I could either do Suicide Squad or you know,
bro, or even if it ain't like a watch-along, bro, like just you don't gotta go live for that long.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like 20-30 minutes, dog.
Right? Yeah,
bro. The world needs this man. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Hey,
I am the light, bro.
I got the shirt on too.
Right?
I'm the
Hey,
light,
hold
the
up.
way.
Hold up.
Hey,
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
hey,
Right?
yes, sir.
That's fandom right there, bro.
Oh
Y'all see
yeah,
that
man.
short? Is that shirt? Let them know,
Hey.
bro.
Oh yeah. It was down here. Since I work in administrative office, I have access to a lot of the office supplies and whatnot,
Yeah, hold
bro.
on. Blow them up real quick.
So I
Go
found
ahead.
they got the script to the haircut online.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro. I printed it out and I put it in a binder, bro.
Oh
But
my god. Hey, hold on. He got the script to the
yeah,
haircut.
so every time I get a little, upset that we haven't got it yet or something,
Yep.
I just crack it open and I read
Hey.
through. It reminded me of that because you were talking about how Batman has fantastical villains and whatnot. And there's a scene in here with Killer Croc, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They mix it up more and they even show it in the studios
Damn,
version
dog.
of the film. But yeah, bro. Like you want me to tell you a little something?
Hey, go ahead, bro. Yeah,
Bro, this man had so Killer Croc, he basically gets to jump on Batman at first, and then because he moves swiftly, and Batman basically he puts him in an arm bar. And Ben Affleck's Batman, he the strongest Batman we ever got. He broke his arm, bro. Ben Affleck's Batman pulled on Killer Croc's arm so hard that he broke his arm, bro. They were fighting in the sewer.
Damn, bro.
And his neck of the woods too. So I was just like, yo, that's wild, bro. We definitely need to see that movie. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
god, bro.
And even though David's tripping right now, and it's so disheartening, bro. So disheartening, man. I don't
Is
understand.
this your king, bro? Is this your king?
No, you already know Zack the main man. Like David, I mean, he definitely has some dope films because I know you was talking about Fury the other day, End of
I love
Watch.
Fury. I love End of Watch. I love Bright, bro. I really
Bright,
love this dude's
dope.
movies.
Bright was dope, man. Street Kings. What was that one other one called with Shia LaBeouf? That one was a little crazy.
Tax Collector.
Yeah, that one.
Right?
That film was wild, bro. But I felt so bad how they did his character, man. But yeah, David there, he makes good films. He don't know how to move, bro. He just 1 minute. I'm sorry, bro. I don't believe that he didn't know.
Bruh, wait, hold on.
I don't believe it.
Look, I'm gonna say this. In my opinion, my educated opinion, that motherfucker knew, bro. He knew what the fuck was going on, dog.
He was up before us, bro. Like you said, you were up mad early on California time.
And he had already tweeted that shit out, bro. He was already going.
Right. Like before anyone is even up on our
How
side.
you break the internet and then apologize for it, bro? Like,
right. You literally
you get your J. Cole ass out of here, bro.
You didn't do it on the 6th. Like I'm sure you saw with how much he follows, some of those individuals on the other side, and that I mean, I love the haircut page. Like he's cool, but like I just this situation, man,
bro.
I can't call it, bro.
Ass out of here, bro. I can't rock the motherfucker so
Bro, when I read that tweet, bro, when I read his tweet about the apology, and then he got mad because people was criticizing him for apologizing, and then he tried to play victim, like, oh, well, I guess if I have respect for other creators, that just makes me a bad person. And like, bro, don't do that though. Don't do that. This man, he has no respect for you, my guy. None. Like, why are you? you gotta give respect in order to get it, bro. And he's not giving you anything. He's shown you his ass multiple times, and I don't understand his mindset. He's not Zack, but I just want to see his film. That's it. We ain't gotta rock with him the way that we rock with Zack, especially with how he's moving now. So, but like you said, if it so happens that we decide to utilize the release the air cut on Netflix hashtag in a company with something else we're doing, fine. But if we don't, cool. Like,
nah, bro. I'm like, that shit is incorporated with Sale Snyderverse, just the whole campaign. Like, I don't think we're gonna be doing that release the haircut on Netflix,
right?
Like,
right,
I tried, bro. Like, bro. Y'all know we held that date because the people moved, and I was like, yo, they wanted us to stay.
Hey, yo. This man Austin, he literally he said, "Bye, David." Bro, he said, "You cut off, bro."
He said, "Bro, you done, bro." Nah, that's wild, dude. That's wild, man. Nah, I'm not shocked that you feel that way though. But y'all here, like, he's a fan. This dude printed out the fucking script to the haircut, bro.
Come on, man, bro. Come on, man. I got my official joints, man.
Hold on. Let me blow him back up real quick. There you go.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Right. Right. Hey, bulletproof, bro.
Yes, sir. Right.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Deadshot Beginnings. This is my personal favorite, bro, because it's one of his like 3 solo runs, which I do not understand why they won't give him more solo runs, but it's cool. They just want him to be in Suicide Squad and whatever that other, I always forget their name, but it's the one with Wildcat, or not Wildcat, Catman, and what's his name? What's her name? Did it? The one that's doing she's doing the comics for Nemesis for Zack Snyder. And I feel as though she had beef with him previously. Like, bro, she was one of those.
Gail Simone?
Boom, Gail Simone. Yeah, she has her own like group that she did with Deadshot too. And I'm really upset that I can't remember what it's called right now. But it's okay. But yeah, I haven't gotten into that. But I have read so many Suicide Squad comics, bro, back to the original creator, Austin Lander, bro. I'm telling you, I'm all in when it comes to the squad, bro. And like I said, Will Smith is my favorite actor. For him to be cast as Deadshot, bro,
that's great. Damn.
That's crazy work, bro.
Damn,
like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, he's my favorite DC character, and then my favorite actor gets cast as him. Like, come on,
and
man.
they just fuck it all up.
Fuck it all up, bro. So he could have had a solo movie. He could have had a solo film. He could have been in Batfleck's movie. He was going to be in the Nightmare universe. Like, bro, we had it all, man. We had it all, bro. And I know me and you would have been beefing in there because apparently you killed me. Superman wasn't playing with
that. Like, bro, come on now, bro. Like, bro, look, you a Batman villain, dog.
Like, you probably looking at me like, what are you even trying to do, bro?
Right?
Like, what?
You better have a kryptonite bullet in that motherfucker. But even then, like, I'm a grab it. Like,
I'm pretty sure he did, but you flew and you put your hand through my chest, bro, on some Joker injustice shit. Like, I didn't stand either that. I don't know if it went completely through, but you definitely broke some shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Like, I'm no longer on the planet, bro. But
look, bro, speaking of Superman, dog, just real quick, man, I have to ask, bro. I have to ask. bro, what was your thoughts, bro?
Hey, yo,
Bro, what was your thoughts, bro, on this fucking trailer, dog?
Yo,
What was
man.
your thoughts, bro? I want to know what the fuck your thoughts was on this trailer, dog.
Yo, look at the burns, bro.
Yo, I'm dead, bro.
Bro, they could have given my man a fade. They could have done anything, bro.
But
But
they look like
no,
Luke.
they literally they
Bro.
trolling at this point, bro. I feel as though they just trying to drag the brand.
What was old boy name? Feels in the Bruce Lee movie, Jim Kelly, bro.
Hey, yeah.
He got the Jim Kelly, bro.
Facts, bro. Hey, yo. Nah, cause yo, heavy into martial arts and kung fu too. So I've seen a lot of Bruce Lee movies. Yeah, bro. Yo, that's yeah. Yo, somebody said this looked like one of them. You know how like Superman would do one of them random commercials, like a baseball commercial or something. That's what they said this shit looked like. Why his face look like that, bro? And this, hey yo, come on, bro, you killing me. You killing
Bro, this shit crazy, dog.
Look at the cut, bro. Yo, and the facial acting is garbage. I'm sorry. I'm not hating on David, you know, but yo, he put himself in this position. So no, not at all.
He just doesn't. He doesn't exude Superman, bro.
No,
and
you don't give up.
I got all the love for Nicholas Hoult, bro, but this is Agent 47, dog. Like
100%, bro. Because I'm not even sure if he really shaved his head, bro. That's the thing. Like I don't know if that's how actors cover their real hair. Well, they definitely did a good job if they did. But I gotta look into that, because if he just put on the joint, then that's probably why he looked like that. But come on, man. Yo, bro, CW Hawk Girl looks better than her.
Bro, this shit got Hawk Girl. It got crypto in it, bro.
White lab.
I said, bro, a white lab, dog. Bro. Everybody knows, bro. Bro, I had somebody in my chat saying that crypto was just a generic dog. I was like, what? I was like, bro,
yo,
crypto was a white lab, dog.
Bro, they could have made him Air Bud versus fucking what they did with this, a golden retriever, bro. Like, this is wild, bro.
Fucking terrier shit, bro.
It's James Gunn, bro. He's trying to appeal to the animal cuteness and all that. That's one of his go-to moves, bro. Like,
right?
Like that's I mean, cause
baggy ass suit, bro. Look, you got Superman, bro, Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Lex Luthor, the fucking Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, Metamorpho, the Authority, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on, dog?
Bro, and they talk about BVS. Like, come on, man. After all these years, yo, what is it?
Cersei, ain't she in the fucking thing too?
So I'm not sure if she's gonna be. Well, actually, no. I do believe I heard that she's gonna appear in the film, which is gonna be crazy.
Oh my god!
Apparently, he already nerfed her in his universe. they said they was going off on Twitter talking about why Weasel was able to subdue Cersei. He said Weasel moves incredibly fast and he's incredibly strong, and he incapacitated her hands and she has to use her hands. But bro reads comics, so she not gonna stand a chance against Wonder Woman, bro. like he said,
how the hell Cersei can't beat Weasel when she can beat when she can go toe to toe with
Wonder Woman, bro. Like, yeah, he caught her off guard. Like, nah, bro.
He caught her off guard, my ass, bro. Come on, man.
He picking his favorite characters and he literally just making them OD and then nerfing the characters that actually make sense for them to be at that power level.
Bro, how did he buff his brother's character?
Yo,
like,
come on, man.
Bro, this shit don't make no sense, bro. Once again, y'all, I'm sorry. This is the worst cut I've ever probably seen in a fucking movie, dog.
And the Addams Family joint, I've been rolling all week, bro. Wow. Yo, there you go. Yo, there you go. Yo. Look,
I'm dying and I'm dead off this one, bro. This one Indian look just like Tony Khan from AEW. That's crazy. Bro.
Hey yo, but they was talking about how David looked a little thick in the face though, and he definitely do compared to Tony Khan. No,
right?
Yeah, bro.
Oh
no, I ain't body shaming. I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm gonna say one more thing too, bro. You want to speak on this fake engagement that we was kind of seeing from this Superman thing, man? Because like,
oh my gosh, bro.
Look, 283K likes, bro, with 4,800 views, dog. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but the math ain't math.
That's what I'm saying, man. Warner Brothers working in the overtime, bro. They don't know how to act. Even though they know it's trash, because literally he showed a previous version of this trailer, and they were just like, nah. Like, and they really felt as though that this was it. And then now they seen that it's not getting the traction that they thought, even though they had him revamp the trailer probably multiple times. But then they want to accuse us of being bots and being the reason why we won that Fans Choice Award when we real fans out here. But you got stuff like this. But though nobody wants to say no, they talk about it take a day for the numbers.
Didn't take a day. Like, bro,
like since when, bro? Since when? I've never ever heard that. Like y'all moving the goalposts for y'all boy, and it's really
280,000 likes, dog. Like in 1 hour.
Who? Where? Like, crazy, bro. Crazy. But nah, man, that's sabotage, bro. But you already know what goes around comes around. This movie is gonna inevitably flop. I don't know how much more of this universe is gonna be able to take off. I do agree with what Leon said as far as being even slightly remotely interested in the Lantern joint, but other than that, I ain't got no love for anything else that's really coming out. And I still want to see Wayne T. Carr's Emerald Cut. So I still have reservations about the Lanterns in general because we didn't get this Wayne T. Carr to us. And I don't even consider him a factor, bro. I don't understand.
He's in Lanterns though, right? I think he is.
They put
bro.
No, they didn't.
Bro, I'm pretty sure he's in Lanterns, dog.
Nah, that's cool. Hey yo.
Hold up. I'm looking this up. Yes, bro. He is. He's gonna be in Lanterns, dog. There you go.
Hey,
there you have it, bro. Why would they not put him in there? Just think about that. Why would they not put him in there, bro? Like, you're gonna have a show about the Green Lanterns, and you're not gonna have the one that was in the fucking movie, right? Like,
yeah, I guess, bro.
Right?
Wishful thinking, man.
Nah,
that's all that was, bro.
You getting that Green Lantern, dog. You getting that Guy Gardner, bro.
Now
you getting his haircut. You getting it.
Hey, yo. Now that remote bit of interest that I had it's gone now. It's non-existent, bro.
Oh my god. The Brave and the Bold, bro. Supergirl, all this shit, bro. It's shit.
Nah, man.
DOA.
And who knows what's gonna happen on Brave and the Bold? Because you already know James Gunn don't like no competition. I mean, I know
that's supposed to be in his DCU though.
Yeah, but I know they were rumors about trying to incorporate, Robert Pattinson. But then I see that they just said that Matt Reeves is working on the script. So
Matt Reeves said he done with the script. That shit is great, bro.
Oh yeah, that they start filming.
It's so funny. No, bro. No, it's funny because Matt Reeves say he's done with the script, but James Gunn said he ain't seen it yet.
Yeah. Bro, I ain't showing you
Bro, what
shit.
the fuck is going on over there, dog?
Right. Nah, man. I mean, he probably seen what happened to Todd and was like, nah, bro, I'm good. He saw what happened to Todd Phillips. He said,
you ain't gonna add a fucking cartoon to the start of my movie, dog. Nah, no.
No notes, no nothing. He said, I don't need that. Hey, yo. Well, yeah, man. Definitely looking forward to collabing more, doing some stuff on my own. Hopefully, being able to see more of the members of the community next August and whatnot, because I know only a few of us got to go, even though, like we said, it was cool because we got to be, it wasn't as many people, so we got to kind of communicate and talk more amongst ourselves versus, having to be all over the place. But I did want to talk about that a little bit, just, express how much of a great time that I had, appreciate how you opened up your home to your community, bro. You're not just out here talking the talk, bro. You're walking the walk. And then you can tell that, Leon being your number 2, he got your back, bro. Like he really do. Like I really enjoyed the time that I got to spend with both of you guys too, because despite the fact that we don't have that much of an age gap, y'all have a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's nice to get those different perspectives. Being able to interact with people, not just in Maryland, but and people that I've only been able to communicate with via screen or on Twitter.
It was dope getting to meet y'all in Austin.
Oh
everybody, bro. That shit was hella dope.
Oh yeah, like I met Bat Dan first, so we got to chop it up, and then that's when Austin's fiance came in, and then Austin did that really cool video of him actually shaking me and Bat Dan's giving us hugs and whatnot. That was really dope. I had that saved to my phone, and then that's when we got to meet you and Leon. But I do want to say Six Flags. Six Flags was crazy, bro. Hey. Because you finessed me a couple of times. No, the first roller coaster, first of all, it was hot. And then we all didn't have the flash passes. So, we was waiting. The first ride took the longest. And by the time we got there, you was downplaying it the whole time we was in line, bro. and then because y'all saw, he was like, "Yo, Floyd, you gonna be good, bro? Like you like roller coasters, right?" And you seen the hesitation. I'm like, "No, I'm good, bro. It's just been a little bit." Yo, he was like, "Nah, this one not bad at all, bro. It's the smallest ride here, probably." We got up there. You didn't wait till we got to the front of the line. You waited till I was strapped in, bro, to tell me that this was one of the biggest rides in California. And I'm like, bro, why would you do this to me?
These are facts, yo.
Yo, everybody knew, bro. It was just like Leon was laughing, Stino was laughing. I'm like, bro, this is wild. Nobody was laughing. I'm like, come on, bro. Yo, but that was a grand time, man, for real though. And then like I said, the hospitality was great. Meeting your mom was dope, man. Shout out to Mama Sky. Yes, sir. And being able to
love you, Mom.
Yeah, not only interact at Six Flags, but we got to chill. We got to have little barbecues and brews. We got to have a good time. We had a good time.
Oh yeah, we had a great time, bro.
For sure.
We had a great time, bro. Oh yeah, because Floyd stayed. See, a lot of y'all bounced. Floyd stayed though.
Oh yeah, believe me,
it was crazy.
Man, oh man, yeah. It was my first vacation in a while. So I had a good time. Yeah, man, oh man. But yeah, man, that was dope. And then getting to I've never played life size beer pong before.
Right? Yeah, we was playing beach pong, y'all,
Beach
like on
pong,
the beach.
yeah.
Crazy.
Shooting buckets. That shit was dope, bro. I had a hot streak for a little bit, but then I got cold.
Yeah, hey, nah, that was very, very fun, yo.
Yo, it was a dope time. But yeah, man, real fans, real people gathering together, not just talking about it. You know what I mean? It was something that I'm always gonna cherish, that I'm always gonna look forward to annually. You know, if we continue to
that Syndicate Network meetup is definitely gonna keep going, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing even more people. Hopefully, we can get some of our people that are over in Canada and whatnot, get them to come through if they're able to, because it's worldwide, bro.
Worldwide, bro.
International.
International.
Like, bro. And we definitely then gave people a lot of notice. So you literally announced it last August or this last August that it was next August. So hopefully that gives everyone time to get their ducks in a row.
And we're gonna reiterate around New Year's too. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Yep. Just so everybody knows again, right? Because you gotta remind the people, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. But it's on my calendar, and I'm making sure that I had that cushion for when it's time, that financial cushion for when it's time to go ahead and dip up out of here. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. But yeah, man, coming back to California, like I said, it made me just want to move back, bro. The energy there is just different, bro. Even the way like I said, your neighbors the neighbors was just chilling, bro. Like, it's not like that everywhere anymore, man. It really isn't. So it's nice out there. But
we had a great time, man, and I'm really looking forward until next year. It's gonna be bigger and better. We probably gonna be doing them fast passes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the crazy part is I had one.
Right? Yeah, he was the only one. I was like, damn, because like
no, you told together. You told me not to do it.
Yeah, I told you not to get one. I was like,
but I'm like, let me do it just in case they change their mind.
Right? Nah, I totally had told everybody because I was trying to keep the price down, but next year we're gonna be looking at like group prices and all that stuff, so it should be a little bit different, right? Yeah, man. Look, we're about to wrap up. I want to thank you for coming on, bro. Let the people know, like, just your final thoughts, and also let them know where they can find you at, bro.
Oh, yeah, got you. So, final thoughts wise, one, I appreciate you having me on, bro. It was a pleasure. I always told myself that if I were to do an interview in reference to Zack Snyder's Cell movement, that I would not go on anyone else's channel until I did an interview with you, considering
I saluted you for that, bro.
Appreciate you, considering everything that you've put out into all the positivity you put out into the world, and the fact that I told you and I gave you my word that I was going to do it. So, my word is my bond, you know what I mean? So, as far as where you can find me, I'm literally Deadshot, ZSJL on pretty much all platforms except for Facebook. It's just Floyd Lawton. But you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, of course YouTube, which
channel coming soon. I'm going to see to it, y'all. That shit gotta come.
I know you will too. That I appreciate it, man. I really do. And I'm gonna be, and that's gonna be my final thoughts. If I reach out to y'all for guidance and whatnot, I would I would appreciate the reciprocation, because I might need a little bit of help at first. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. Hey,
yeah.
I don't always get back quickly, but I get back. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's another reason. I know you said we were wrapping up, but as soon as the Curly Ray, he made his channel, Leon actually hopped on with him to make sure that his StreamYard and everything was working. Like that's how y'all operate, man. Y'all look out for each other. Like the Curly Ray wanted to make sure that he was going to be able to do his first stream and whatnot. So Leon actually hopped on there with him to make sure that they could work it out and everything. So
that's dope, man. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because he sent the message on Twitter saying that if someone could hop on and whatnot, and Leon did. So I'm just like, y'all build different, bro. We build different. They not like us.
Hey, they damn sure not.
Not at all. So that's how it ended, bro. They not like us. And I'm
about to drop a G and X on their hair, bro. They don't even know yet, but I got a G and X coming, bro. Like for sure.
But yeah, it's your boy Deadshot, Headshot. I never miss, and y'all will be seeing me again very soon. And I'm anytime you want me to come back, bro, just let me know.
Deadshot. You know what I'm saying?
And the light the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Nah. Much love, bro. And thank you for coming on. And y'all be sure to get this man a follow. Check out everything he got going on across all platforms. He a real solid dude, and you will be seeing more of him over here.
Yes, sir.
For sure. And he will be dropping some content.
Sell is the way. Yes, sir.
Hey, sell is the light, bro. The way.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Yes, sir. I'm about to start saying that. You just gave me a new saying. My man.
Hey, for sure. Look, we'll get at y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.